Sorry. Really weird. Hey guys. No. Hey guys. Whoa, okay. No. Ow. Hey guys, welcome to today's video. Today's video is going to be a sit-down video. Of kind of my horse situation. Not kind of, it is going to be about my horse situation. And sorry about the light. Oh my gosh. You know, it's kind of weird. The blinds are down. I'm filming this in my living room. Yeah. Also, I got on my bottom braces today, so yeah. Ouch. It's kind of painful. It feels really weird. Not the point, okay. Okay. Today's video is going to be a sit-down video about about my horse situation. Okay, we already discussed this. Get it together, Caitlin. Okay, we're cool, we're good. Okay, so, first of all, I don't actually own any horses. The truth just came out. Yeah, I don't own any horses. Not one. Not even a donkey or anything. Like, come on, guys. But no, I don't own any horses. So, I'm actually moving to a farm. I'm in it now. I'm at the house that we're moving to right now. So, this is going to be my new house. My mom was dating this guy. And in my later videos, I'm going to explain a little bit more, I'm pretty sure. Especially in my moving vlog video that I may or may not post. But, yeah. Okay, I'm sorry. I get so distracted so easily. It's like, whoa. Okay. So we're moving to a piece of property, which is nice because where I used to live, there was no property. And all those videos of horses were not my horses. So I have this adopted grandma that I started riding with her. Her name's Christy. About five years ago. Yeah, I started when I was 9. So do the math, children. Anyway. See, it happened again. Anyway, okay, so I started riding with her, and because I loved horses, and I was like, hey, I want to ride, you know, so might as well. And so I went there and I started riding, and KG, he's my love. He's the horse who taught me how to ride pretty much, so that's really cool. Yeah, and then I just stuck riding there, but you see, with school and everything, throughout elementary and then middle school till now, high school, I haven't rode that much, I guess. Like, I don't know, I feel like in 5 years I'd be a little more advanced than I am now. I guess I just didn't get as many, like, riding opportunities. Like, I only was there pretty much, and so I had, like, a few lessons, you know? And so, yeah, like, I really want to do jumping and barrels, which are two, like, totally completely different things. which I want to do the equestrian team at high school. So I kind of need, or I want to do the Western events and the cow events, team events, because you kind of have to do that. And also English events, because I write English, actually. I do both, but I haven't had much practice, sadly. Yes, I've taken tons of lessons now, but I still need to take a lot more. But yeah. So Chrissy, she started a polo club, horse polo. Oh, it's the mailman. Okay. So yeah, she started a polo club. I joined the polo club like a year ago. I've been riding with her, but see, again, with school, like in the wintertime, we practice indoors, so that was kind of nice because like during winter break, then I could go out and practice, but with school, people are like, oh my gosh, you should still be able to, if you love horses or whatever, blah, blah, blah. But it's like, no, get it straight, people. I live a town away from her. Yes, she lives about half an hour to 45 minutes away from me. Might not seem very far, but it is kind of far to get out there after school because my mom and her boyfriend works until like 6, so I can't get out there during the school year, really hardly, except for on weekends. So I'm trying to figure something else out. But there are places around, and I have a really good friend down the street. She's like my best friend. I'm so glad we're moving here because she's like right there. But she goes to lessons like every Saturday, and so I've been going with her, and doing all that. So that's pretty good and cool and everything. But I don't know. We just practice like, I don't know. It's just like a Western lesson thing. I don't know. But yeah. So that's kind of my situation on riding. Horses. So Chrissy, she owns 7 horses. 3 she had 4 for a really long time. And it was Commando, her mounted shooting horse, that she now uses for polo. He's like humongous. He's so amazing though. I'll like post a photo somewhere, or probably like I don't know how my thing works. So yeah. And then there was Rocky, the one that I'm riding a lot lately, training, and I have been jumping him, so I have jumped before, but not actually taken like lessons on jumping, and I don't know, I really want to do jumping, so yeah, I just kind of jumped him. I'll probably put a video up. Yeah, I'll put a video, but I was in the Western saddle. I know, I was dumb at it. I have English saddles, I have jumping saddle, but I was just going to be riding him Western, and then we set up jumps, and I was like, okay. So, yeah, and then, the sun, okay. I'm just going to sit up now. Okay. This is a little more comfortable. And then, she had, so Rocky is a Mustang. Simon was like his best friend. They were like brothers in a sense. And I'll put a photo of Simon up, and then probably one of them together. But we actually got rid of him because with polo, he wouldn't be a good polo horse. Plus, I forget what it is, but I'll probably like type it down here what it actually is. But something in his hock, I'm pretty sure, shattered. Yeah. I mean, he was still rideable and everything, but we couldn't like run him or do any like serious events on him. And I don't know, we couldn't deal with it, especially with now all the horses that we have, or Christy has. And so, yeah. And then she has KG. He's, yeah, my love. And then we sold one of the 4 that she originally had. And then we got 5, yes, I know, 5 horses that we were kind of borrowing. I think we only like bought 3 at the time. They're polo horses, so there's 2 left. She's an off-the-track thoroughbred. She's not really a polo horse, though. She was like $800. I think so, yeah. No, she's so sweet and so kind. I'll probably post a photo of her. I'll post a photo of everyone. Probably after I talk about everyone. I don't know. But, and then Cinder. She's the one that I ride typically for polo, but I don't know, she's kind of crazy lately. And then there's Emmy Lou. Emmy Lou. Oh yeah, I almost forgot one of them. There's Emmy Lou, and she's really sweet. I'll post a photo of her. And then there's Banjo. She's really sensitive, but she's a really sweet girl, and she's really good at polo too. And then at the time, we were borrowing this horse named Dairy Queen. We also so DQ, but we also called her Drama Queen because she really was. She was great. I never rode her, but yeah, she would go crazy, but she wouldn't do that for her old owner. So like, what's going on? And then we changed bits, and then she became like golden. And Christy wanted to keep her, but they were asking like a lot of money for her, and we're like, we can't really do that. We're just starting our club. We've put so much money into this, and we need to make some profit before we buy any more horses. So that's kind of the situation with them. Yeah. And so a lot of these horses I would call my own because she's like my grandma, and during the summer I go out there a lot, and they are like my own. I mean, I love them and everything, but it's not the same as having my own because I don't get to wake up every day and see my horse out my window and get to go feed it in the mornings and love on it. Some people might be like, yeah, it's like not very fun at times, like especially in the winter. I understand, like it's a chore to go out, like it's not enjoyable to go out and break the ice in their water trough and everything. But I mean, just imagine having that like companion, like that friend, you know, that you can always depend on, you know, they're your best friend. And so I mean, you guys probably know that because most of you probably own horses, but I love horses. They are my happiness. They are my world. Like, so with that, I am actually going to get a horse. That is like huge for me. I never thought. I mean, I always thought I'd say that, but I never thought I'd say it like this young. Always my goal was to try to get a horse before I graduated high school. But now I'll be getting a horse, hopefully, way before I graduate high school. So I'm really excited about that. But I guess I always knew that I would get a horse when I grew up, but I didn't think it would be this early. And we still are sorting out things, but I'm just really happy that I'm getting an opportunity to soon get my own, or even lease, you know, something that I can depend on and, you know, keep here and everything. Like, we have a place for a horse. I have all the tack. I have everything I need except for hay. I need to buy hay, grain. We have tons of water sources, obviously. Yes, I need to buy a water trough, but like, I don't know, like, we just need to maybe fix a few fence posts in there, I guess, and I kind of want to clear it out because it's mostly tumbleweed because, I don't know, but we might plant it as grass. And then the other thing is we need a horse trailer. We have a truck, we just need a horse trailer, and we're looking for some that are, you know, fairly cheap, maybe used, and it doesn't need to be like a 6-horse trailer if I'm just gonna have one horse, so. Or we're even thinking, or I'm even thinking that like there are tons of people around here with trailers that like maybe we can like rent it from them when we need it, you know. Because I honestly don't think I'll be going a lot of places, and so we don't have a riding arena. There is an area back there that could be a decent sized arena, small arena, but you could set up a few things in there and actually ride. But it has a whole bunch of like machines, like tractors, and just wood and junk and just really everything. And I'm like, if we actually took care of it, it could be a good riding arena. But then there's also BLM land. There are trails and everything. And then I'm thinking, hey, maybe there are places down there that have riding arenas. Or there's another place on the way out from my house. It's like not even a minute away. There's this lady who has this miniature horse, and she has a big open area for it to be in. Like, it's huge. There are like no rocks. There are a few weeds, but that's fine. And I'm thinking, hey, maybe I can ask if I can like maybe ride in there, and I can like pay her for me to like ride there sometimes. So, we're figuring things out. But so my parents are going through a divorce, and so is Kevin. So my mom said that after she sells the house that we're at now, she can pay off things, and then we'll have some extra money, and then she can really help me with my horse thing, because I've tried saving up and I still am, but it will take a long time because I'm not old enough to have a job, which is really sad. I want a job, but I don't know. I'm just excited because once we sell, then we actually might have the chance to lease or get my own horse. And I know tons of people, like my grandpa and my adopted grandma and grandpa, and tons of family members and friends that are willing to help me. And so I just think it's amazing. And I wanted to let you guys know so you weren't super confused. I made it sound like this is my horse and everything. I'll probably still say that stuff, but like, just know I haven't actually gotten my own horse. Later I'm probably going to do like a meet my new horse video or lease or whatever. But I just want to warn you that I am doing a meet the new Polo Club's horse, Coreus and Cabby. Well, they're not really ours, I don't think. I think we're just taking them for the winter. And so I'll post more about that later. And so, yeah, I just want to let you guys know about my whole situation. And I love your guys' support and everyone else's support. And thank you for watching this video. It's really long and I'm sorry. And yeah, hopefully videos later on will be a lot more fun and uplifting, and actually videos of me riding and such. So bye. Thank you again. Mwah.